Have you ever wondered what your favourite soap stars are hiding behind closed doors? Well, Coronation Street fans, get ready, because one of the cobble's most beloved figures just dropped an absolute bombshell on ITV bosses that left them completely speechless. Daniel Brocklebank, the man we have all come to know and love as the sweet, mild-mannered vicar Billy Mayhew, has been harbouring a massive secret for over a decade. It turns out, the man we see preaching on Sundays has a hidden life, a hidden talent, and a past that the producers knew absolutely nothing about. The truth finally came out, and it literally changed everything behind the scenes. Before we dive into all the juicy details of Daniel's shocking revelation and his thrilling new project alongside another Corrie favourite, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to CoronationST Update. We bring you the absolute best, most trusted, and up-to-date tea on all your favourite stars from the street, so you definitely do not want to miss out on any of the drama. Let us get right into this incredible story. For 11 years, Daniel has graced our screens as the beloved Northern Vicar. We have watched his character go through absolute emotional turmoil on the soap. But what the powers that be at ITV did not realise was that Daniel had an extensive, highly impressive theatre and film resume long before he ever set foot in Weatherfield. He actually studied musical theatre and is classically trained. So, imagine the absolute shock in the boardroom when a new season of ITV's all-star musicals was being put together, and Daniel casually walked up to the team and asked to be put forward for it. According to Daniel, the producers looked at him as if he had two heads. They literally said to him, "Wait, it is a singing show. Do you even sing?" Daniel calmly replied, "Yeah, I am classically trained and I play the piano." The executive producer looked at him, completely floored, and asked, "Why on earth didn't we know this?" Daniel's response was pure comedy gold. He just looked at them and laughed, saying, "Because I've been a Northern Vicar for you for 6 years." It is honestly wild to think that someone can work so closely with a production team for that long and they still have no idea about the massive level of talent sitting right under their noses. Daniel did not just go on the show to participate either. He went on to completely dominate. He got the opportunity to perform alongside 5 other celebrities, belting out a massive musical theatre anthem. It was the very first time the general public and his own bosses truly discovered that he was a phenomenal, highly trained vocalist. He blew everyone away and ended up winning the entire competition. It was a massive, full-circle moment for an actor who had spent over 3 decades in the entertainment industry, proving that you simply cannot put him in a box. But that is not where Daniel's story ends, because he is officially taking a break from his usual routine to step into something so deliciously dark and dramatic you will not be able to look away. He is teaming up with fellow former Corrie alum Faye Brookes for a brand new stage play called Double Double. This is running from April 28th to May 30th at the Barn Theatre in the beautiful Cotswolds, and let me tell you, the plot of this thriller is absolutely mind-blowing. This is not a happy-go-lucky musical. There is no tap dancing here. The story is an intense two-hander where Daniel plays Duncan, a shabby, homeless man living on the streets. But here is the massive twist. Duncan happens to be the exact doppelganger of the late husband of Faye Brookes' character, Philippa. Philippa's husband recently met his untimely death, but she desperately needs him to be alive in the eyes of the law. Why? Because there is a multi-million-pound inheritance on the line, and if she does not have a husband to show for it, she loses absolutely everything. So, she finds Duncan on the streets and hatches a brilliant, twisted, and highly dangerous plan to pass him off as her wealthy, deceased spouse. Critics and producers are describing this gripping thriller as My Fair Lady meets Dial M for Death. It is packed with suspense, deception, and the kind of high-stakes drama that keeps you on the absolute edge of your seat. For Daniel, stepping into the shoes of Duncan is a massive thrill. He recently opened up about his journey, sharing that he has been a working actor for 33 years. His career has been a fairly even split between film, television, and theatre. In fact, Just 8 weeks ago, he wrapped up a Mel Brooks musical that was bursting with high energy, songs, and non-stop comedy. To go from that bright, chaotic energy to a dark, suspenseful stage thriller is a massive pivot, but it is exactly what he craves as an artist. Daniel admitted that while he has absolutely cherished his time on Coronation Street, what he is truly loving right now is the opportunity to discover brand new characters all over again. Playing a beloved soap staple is incredible, but as an actor, diving deep into the psychology of a completely different person, especially someone as complex and troubled as Duncan, is incredibly fun and creatively fulfilling. Every genre has its own unique way of working, and seeing Daniel stretch his acting muscles across such totally different projects just goes to show how incredibly versatile he really is. So, while we will always love seeing him on our screens, it is beyond exciting to see Daniel Brocklebank thriving, shocking ITV executives, winning singing competitions, and taking on such a dark, twisted thriller on stage. The man is a powerhouse, and it makes you wonder what other hidden talents our favourite soap stars are keeping entirely to themselves. We will definitely be keeping a close eye on the reviews for this new play, and it is safe to say his career is reaching exciting new heights.